What's up, metalheads?
Irving.
I'm Zach.
I'm Ryan. We're going to start off today with your rock news report. Iron Maiden's drummer, Nico McBrien. His wife will face a judge May 3rd. Why, you might ask? She attempted to stab Nico and was throwing fire pit logs at him a couple months ago.
That's metal.
It is. It's crazy because they collaborated on a Voyager CD that she produced or something, and they've been married since the late 80s, so it's not like, I don't know. It's really fucking weird. Red Hot Chili Peppers will be performing for the Dalai Lama at his annual environmental summit, which is a Tibetan Buddhist college in the Pacific Northwest. I guess it's Matripa College in Portland, Oregon.
Ah, of course.
Yes. Shocking, it's on the West Coast. That'll be happening May 11th. Ozzy, this is kind of some sad news. Ozzy admitted to having a drug and alcohol relapse for about the last year and a half, but by about this time, this came out a couple days ago, probably about 50 days sober at this time. Also says that despite reports, him and Sharon are not divorcing.
Big surprise there.
I was waiting for a
Sharon!
There we go. Sabbath is also, we will get to a little bit later with some new music. They're heading out on some North American dates. They've released 4 so far. August 4th in Holmdel, New Jersey, and the 14th in Toronto, and the 24th in Seattle, and then they will be in LA September 3rd. That metal show, who's kind of given us inspiration for this, will be back June 1st. They start shooting at the end of this month. It's the 12th season already. Some notable names among the very many phenomenal names that are on this list. A few being Rex Brown, Jason Newsted, his new band, which is going to be exciting to hear what he has to say. Lemmy, as always.
All bass players so far.
Yeah.
Rob Zombie and Corey Taylor, amongst others. Also, James Root's going to be on there, John 5. Nikki Sixx wants drummer Taylor Hawkins from the Foo Fighters to fill in as their drummer on the next 6 a.m. album. Kind of weird that they don't have a permanent drum player, but oh well. And then some sad news from this past week. I want to make sure I pronounce his name right. Chi Cheng, the bass player from the Deftones, passed away. He was in a car accident, I believe, 4 years ago. Passed away this past week. So, move on. Metal news with Zach.
Okay. Start you off with some news from the Amon Amarth camp. Deceiver of the Gods, their new album artwork was released along with the title track, I believe. The album artwork is, it's Amon Amarth, so it's epic as hell. And it's pretty much depicting the last battle between the gods and Loki, who arrives at Vigridr, I want to say, maybe, field with an army of the dead during the end of the world. Pretty metal, so check that out. Good shit. Commercial was released by Jackson Guitars called You Shred, I'll Shred. And basically it featured Phil Demmel from Machine Head shredding in an office while a fellow coworker was shredding pieces of paper. See what they did there? In this moment at non-point, along with the Gemini Syndrome, don't really know who they are, but in this moment at non-point we'll be filming a live DVD in Madison, which is cool, on May 21st at the Orpheum Theater. So if you can get down to Madison, you might be in their DVD. That's pretty neat, I guess.
We're going to try and do that.
Jeff Loomis this past week was robbed. Their van, I guess, they went in to eat somewhere, came back out in like 15-20 minutes, and the lock was, busted up, and everything, their personal belongings, all their tour stuff, fucking everything was gone. So, I believe there's a PayPal account online that you can donate to the fellow Wisconsinite and help them out, so that would be cool. Finally, for metal news, the new Ghost album came out, which is pretty awesome. It's got 10 tracks. I got the deluxe version of it, so there's 12.
How much more did you spend to get those 2 tracks?
$2.
Is it worth it?
The ABBA cover I am not really a fan of, but the other, I can't remember what the other one is.
Is it
Latin.
La Mantra Mori?
Yeah, it's a Latin one. But yeah, that one's pretty good.
Yeah.
I'd still have to say my favorite Tracks off the album, though, are definitely Goulet/Zombie Queen.
Zombie Queen, yeah. Year Zero.
Year Zero, and then Monstrance Clock. Those are my 3 favorites. Pick that shit up, and yeah, it'll, like I said to some people on Facebook, I listened to it so much the first couple of days, I think I summoned a mini Lucifer that was running around my room.
Right.
So, it was pretty metal.
Yeah, I was telling Zach that I started listening to it, and I thought, I'm not really one to believe in God or, you know, the other way around, but I might just be a Satan worshiper now. Just by listening to the album.
Yeah, the next time we have the show, if we come into Irv's room and he has a little shrine set up, well,
you'll know why.
It's going to be pretty awkward and weird.
It'll be a very uneasy show.
Yeah. Just all black, all dressed in black, got a cape and a hood.
pouring pig's blood over your mouth.
It's kind of like Emperor Palpatine from Star Wars.
Yeah. Anyways, Irv, want to tell us about some new music?
Lots to tell. New videos. There's Alice in Chains. They released a lyric and an official video for Stone. Airborne released the lyric video last week for Live It Up, releasing the official video this week.
It's a good song.
Yeah. Papa
We're playing
Roach.
it on 93 Rock.
Papa Roach releasing a video for Leader of the Broken Hearts. And Evans Blue releasing a lyric video for Warrior. New songs, we got Black Sabbath, God Is Dead. And Dark Tranquility for Broken Words. A Pale Horse Named Death, which features members of Typo Negative and Life of Agony, with their song called Shallow Grave. Hailstorm releasing a cover of the Karate Kid theme song, You're the Best Around. And it looked like in the video Lizzie Hale didn't know the words, so she was looking it up on her phone and singing at the same time. So it's kind of funny. And like Zach said, Amon Amarth releasing the title track of Deceiver of the Gods. New albums, Skid Row, United World Rebellion, Spiritual Beggars, Earth Blues, Sebastian Bach, Apocalypse Now.
Douche!
Not a fan of Sebastian Bach, eh?
Pyrithia, A Burden of Sorrow. I'm pretty sure they're from Japan, Duran Gray, releasing their...
yeah, they're from Japan.
Japan, right? Yeah, their EP, The Unraveling. And like Zach just mentioned, Ghost BC with their second album, Infestusumam. Ma'am, yeah.
I don't know either. I can't, yeah.
And then for upcoming stuff, there's Guns N' Roses' Appetite for Democracy, which is going to be a 3D movie coming out in the summer. Judas Priest releasing a trailer for their DVD called Epitaph, my bad. And Phil Anselmo and the Illegals coming out with Walkthrough Exits Only, coming out July 16th. And for upcoming shows, and for local news, Zach?
Okay, not a whole lot going on in the local scene lately. Basically because I was slacking this week. I just had a lot of other shit to do. One of the main big thing that happened was Crater announced that they're no longer going to be playing the Exodus show, which is a total bummer. But they got Holy Grail to replace them, which if you don't know Holy Grail, educate yourself. They fucking rock. So that'll be cool to see them. Yeah, that Exodus show is next week Thursday. So it's going to be Exodus, Holy Grail, Evoked, Macabre, and Ground Zero Warhead, and hopefully we will be doing an interview with Evoked. So stay tuned for that. Ryan, got anything to add?
Yeah, one of the guys that DJs before me at 93 Rock, Jeremy, he's in a couple cover bands. Replica being one of them, and Separate Ways, the other one, a Journey cover band. I believe his website is replicalive.com. He does some podcast stuff. He's going to try to hook us up with a link on his page. Kind of some cross-promoting for some local stuff. Really wants to get a local music scene in Green Bay all on his website. Just kind of like a one-stop shop place to check out everything that's going on in Green Bay local-wise and kind of get a lot of bands' names out there. So I believe the website is replicalive.com. I'll have Zach or Irv link that if possible on our page. I will definitely double-check that. So The Hammer, check him out on 93 Rock, 9 a.m. to 2 on your Saturday and 6 to 10 a.m. on your Sunday.
Interesting. And also for local stuff, Erroneous, good friends of ours, have their EP fully written. So hopefully they come out with that.
Well, they were waiting for the mix to come back, right? Of it.
I don't know. It just said 5 hours ago their EP is fully written. I don't know if that means recorded or not recorded.
Ready to go, maybe?
Hopefully.
Like the Limp Bizkit song, Ready to Go.
Fuck
Yeah.
that. And then question of the week this week was, who would you want to have a threesome with?
It can be of any sex. We don't hate on.
We're not the Westboro Baptist Church.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
Assholes.
So
Whose question was this?
I think this was mine.
Oh, okay.
I think, right? Yeah.
Pretty sure we had mentioned, yeah.
Or we were just drunk and someone said it.
Well, that's fine. You
That's
can
fine.
go
That
ahead.
works, yeah.
I picked Christina Scavia of Liquid and Coil and Taylor Momsen of The Pretty Reckless.
So both women.
What were your reasons for choosing them? Do you have any reasons?
Both
I don't-
females.
I don't know. Christina's just probably like the first.
She was your first.
She was she. Well, if you want think of it this way, she was probably like the first female-led band that I actually liked. Like, I think the first female-led band that I heard was Evanescence, but they suck. And then I
Dude, they just want to bring you to life.
and then I came across Liquid and Coil, and I've been listening to it for probably like half my life. And,
That's good.
and Christina's a real good woman, and
How do you know this?
and Taylor Momsen's what, like just about our age.
Maybe your guys' age. I don't know. She's not close to my age, but.
And I like the blonde hair and like dark eyeliner. That
Raccoon.
gets me going.
Okay, well.
Okay.
Zach?
I picked Lemmy and Darth Vader.
Darth Vader's not part of the fucking rock scene.
No, but he's right there on that wall.
He's made
Just
of
looking at
just
me.
about all metal.
Yeah.
I like that.
I picked Nita Strauss, or however the fuck you say her name, and
It
Courtney
doesn't
Cox
matter,
from
she's
the
hot.
Iron Maidens. So Nita and Courtney, if you ever see this show and you want to hang out, drink, you know, some beers, some wine,
Some liquor.
keeping it
Classy.
pretty metal. Yeah, I like to keep it classy.
You see, you get some liquor. Get a little liquor.
Oh, slid that one in there.
No, that's what he said.
But that's yeah, so that's mine. So
And what were your criteria for choosing?
they have to be shredders on the guitar, which they both are, and yeah, they're just metal all
Have
around.
huge assets.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, that just kind of happened. I guess I don't know. But yeah, they actually. There have been a few times that Nita actually liked some of my stuff on Facebook. I was like, no shit. Yeah. So that was yeah.
I'll be sure to post this on their walls.
Yeah, yeah, go for it. that'd be sweet. Yeah. So, Ryan, what do you got?
First, I'm going to get to one of our viewers, Mr. Matt List,
Oh,
who also had Christina Scavia, because she is an Italian goddess with a perfect mixture of beauty and talent. He went into detail on this, and then
Holy
he
shit!
did.
It looks like
Yeah.
It's
We have
like
quite the
it's a
encyclopedia here. for
Short
Matt.
story.
And then he said he admits he's kind of stretching the second one because Sick Puppy's bassist, Emma Ensa, I don't know the fuck you say her last name, because if she can handle an instrument that well, she can definitely handle him. So Matt, well done. And then his wild card, if he had to have a wild card in this, would be Joan Jett. He admitted, granted, she's getting up there in age, but she still knows how to get the blood flowing, according to Matt. So yeah, she has ageless sex appeal apparently.
Dude, he just wants to hit her with his best shot.
Oh,
Yes, the puns are
I
back.
think that's Joan Jett. No, that's fucking Pat Benatar. God damn it.
That was a good try.
Yeah.
Was a good try.
Well, they're probably about the same age, you know. They probably look
Same
alike
era.
too. Yeah.
Mine would be Christina Scabia, who apparently is very popular amongst us. Obviously, you've heard me say I'm Italian. Really, did I need any other criteria than the fact that she's Italian and she's hot? And then Maria Brink, I wanted a blonde and a brunette in this, and Maria Brink has huge boobs, which is...
That's all Ryan cares about.
Well, if I'm in a threesome, it's not just big boobs. It's, it works. She's kind of got that crazy rocker type chick look to her, while Christina's got the wholesome woman look to her. Kind of wanted...
Girl Next Door look.
Yeah, Girl Next Door look.
Have you guys
crazy
seen
blonde.
that movie? That's a good movie.
It is. It's not bad. The chick is really hot in that.
Yeah, that's why it's a good movie.
Alright. Irv can't speak on women anymore on this show. He doesn't think Alicia Cuthbert's hot.
Birthdays.
Isn't it Cuthbert?
Whatever. You don't think she's hot, it doesn't matter.
I'm not saying I don't think she's attractive. I just don't think she's that hot.
Okay.
Anywho, for birthdays, we got Lane Staley of Alice in Chains on the 19th. Iggy Pop of the Stooges on the 21st.
Iggy Pop!
And we're going to do some local birthdays too, friends of ours.
Local birthdays.
Julie McDonald.
Julie.
Hey!
We're coming to get a drink with you later.
Yes, which would have been already, because this will go up in the future.
I hope we had a drink with you.
And then Mike and Melissa Zwiebel from good old Elkhorn, Wisconsin, who are fraternal twins, and their birthdays are on and their birthdays are on the 18th, which is today, Thursday. So happy birthday to those fuckers.
Yeah, oh, that's good.
Shit. I guess I probably shouldn't have said it that way, but I don't know. Happy birthday, guys.
Happy birthday, everybody.
Hey, happy birthday.
And
even if we didn't mention your birthday, happy birthday.
And tune in next week. We'll probably be filming a day or two early because of the Exodus show. So we'll be too busy drinking beers with Gary Holt, probably. And, yeah, look for our interview with
Evote. Yeah.
Yeah. So, as always,
Nastrovia.
keep it metal!
Stay strong, Boston.